What is good, Ray?
What is up, Mr. Lucky? The
Yeah,
Rohan
Mr.
tweet worked.
Lucky. My first pack in like weeks, months even, it feels like. Besides the ones where everyone got.
You didn't even get the rebound.
No, because I failed somehow at that. The pack that everyone got, I failed to get. So, there is that.
Cool Cats will be all right.
Yeah, so we'll get this we'll get the show going here. We got people are starting to trickle in, and we'll cover a bunch of different stuff. Do you want to share some of the stuff on some of the tools?
Let's do it.
Or somebody wants to know what makes opening packs cool. Well, just getting a pack feels cool. Like, if getting a pack is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
Is that what you had to do to get the pack?
Piss myself? Yeah. I'm still drinking margaritas from earlier when the
whiskey.
When you got some whiskey going. What do you got in your cup?
That's Noble Oak Double Oaked.
All right. Is it nice and vanilla?
It's got a vanilla caramel.
Looks pretty dark. Got that double oak. Is it? Have you had the Woodford double oak to compare it to?
Yep. I think I like this a little better.
Really?
The Woodford was so I don't like the bite of a high proof. I don't mind a high proof, but the bite doesn't really do it for me. We drink a lot. Wow.
I mean, we don't drink on the Sunday show. I feel like we do a good job not drinking, but that's because we were up. What are you washing that down with a beer, Ray?
It's just a little palate cleanser. I had to
we
prove
get caught
Sonya
out for
right.
drinking a lot, and he washes down his whiskey with.
I can't have the people being wrong.
So, what do we want to do first? We want to open a pack, look at the challenge. Like, why don't we? Let's look at some prices. That'll tell us what we're rooting for.
Okay.
When I open the Cool Cat pack.
I'm going to turn off dark mode for the people.
For the people. Plunge isn't here. You can look at it however you want.
I was looking at yours last show, and it was tough to read. That's what we call underhanded feedback. All right. So $371 for the whole thing.
For the whole thing?
Chris Paul is probably what you're looking to get.
Let's filter it down just by Cool Cat sets. So let's get rid of the
So you don't want a Gordon Hayward.
So
somebody was complaining about a Bogdan earlier, but it seems to be treading water with the bottom feeders there.
Now, let's reset this and look at all Cool Cats, because I'm curious how these fall in line. So, hit the reset grid button
you like this?
Over here, and then just change the set name to Cool Cats. So I'm curious. Okay, so these are falling in line with some of these, but these are also the highest minted Cool Cats there have been. So there's no reason that these should be higher.
Except for the Russell Westbrook. There's still the challenge in play.
The challenge is in play. So they were at $15 to $25 pretty regularly earlier after this pack release. And that was when you couldn't buy a moment within an hour. And you could only buy one moment an hour, and stuff was getting sniped on the regular.
Yeah. It's
interesting to see the entire set is up. The entire set of Cool Cats is up 8%. I wonder if the majority of that is the Luca. If you scroll down.
Luca's dipping again. It's down. No.
Okay, so it's not the Luca driving the price.
Devin Booker.
Yeah. Yeah, I have some alerts set up. Did you link your Discord?
I did.
So for those that don't know, we enabled the Discord price alerts. So like, for example, let's just say the Gordon Hayward. Let's set up an alert here for the Gordon Hayward and just show what that interface looks like. So on here, we see the current low ask is 38. So if Ray could set a price below or above for this, and now instead of Slack, it says Discord, because we're closing our Slack down tomorrow. May it rest in peace, as well as those who are going down with the ship over there. But what this will do is the AMF assistant bot that is in our Discord channel will send you a private message. It's a nice little alert. I feel like it's nicer than what it was in Slack. It's got a picture of the alert, a picture of the moment. It has a link to go buy it on Top Shop, but it also has a link that will take you to add more funds and pop open the alert for that specific moment and allow you to manage it. So as you can see, Ray has the total here shows how many active alerts he has. So like he's got an active alert. I think that was on the Luca down there.
Yeah.
So you can also filter this grid by just alerts that you have set. Like, so you can see just like set, not set. So like if you wanted to look at only the moments that you have alerts on, that allows you to do that. But back to let's filter that down by the challenges for the cool cats again. And it came out today, like these moments dropped today. So you're not going to see the plus 480% are the base moments that are, for whatever reason, going through the roof. The surges and the Dwight Howards, those were like $15 not too long ago. And now they've skyrocketed over this past like day and week. Like, yeah, I guess.
Did they limit those, or were those always 15,000? Is that a new development?
I'm not 100% sure. Like, you mean, I feel like all the 15,000s were limited edition to begin with.
Okay. I don't know why this is striking to me, but this surge is sold 14,600 times.
So we're getting a lot of questions coming in. So real quick, I'm just going to pound through some questions here. I'm assuming this is Zig.
It is.
Because there's another question about Brett Mudworthy on Discord. So I don't know if
it was a bad question. That should tip you off.
I don't know if you can leave channels, but you can mute them. So you can mute channels completely. So you don't see them. But the delay on the alerts. So like right now, alerts are like a minute or two delayed, which the idea of an alert is to bring your attention that stuff is trending. It's not meant to act as an automated bot to like purchase it. That's against Top Shot's terms. We're trying to adhere to that. However, our alerts are based on, when we get the data, we're working on making that more real time, so you can get a more real time alert and act on it. But it's also, you can set something up. Like if you just want to know general trends to see if something's moving, you can get an alert if that happens. Now, if only one moment gets listed above or below that price, there's not a great chance of you sniping that one and being, first to get it without being actively monitoring the site. However, it gives a general trend. If stuff's starting to get priced above or below that threshold, it's a good indicator that you might see some additional stuff as well. And then where do you guys think the current Cool Cats requirements will normalize at? So I think last challenge, like I think the lowest it got was like 450. And then it was between like $450 to $600 during the challenge. Maybe it dropped down like right before the challenge ended to like really low again. But it's all about like, you could have, right when the challenge dropped, I think you could have bought all of them for like $209. And I feel like that would have been a really good deal, because chances of that Russell Westbrook dipping below $209 is probably slim. But we'll see as people complete this challenge. Like if Like, how many people have it completed right now? 0 as of the last update?
Six.
Oh, it's 6 now?
Yeah.
Okay, so
See
it
that
was
here?
0. It was 0 not too long ago. Now it's 6. But we'll see how that. There's a week to complete it. We'll see how that goes. I would say it's already back down to 362. I think it's going to stay. It's probably going to stay around like 300 to 400 bucks. Like, I don't know that it's going to get much lower. I'd like to know more about.
Not financial advice.
Yes. Yes. Do I need to enable the ticker?
I would enable that.
Yeah. So like, this show is not financial advice, but I would think, like, people are getting a little bit smarter about challenges. They're not going all in on challenges. And so at some point, this will normalize to where challenges become at least like a decent value. For me, it's hard to think that a Russ moment is going to go for 370, but let's look and see what Russ moments are currently going for across the board.
Yeah. While I pull that up, Brian makes a good point. There's a real bottleneck in this challenge. I can't remember if I think all of the requirements for the last Cool Cats were 35,000.
Mm-hmm. So there were enough to go around.
They were all mint size greater than the Cool Cats. What do I have on that? I shouldn't.
So Herzig is really smart and follows like this from an analytical perspective. OTM stands for own the moment. And he does a really good job tracking this. So it's interesting to think he thinks it'll get to 100. But to me, the question becomes, well, what are all the Cool Cats worth by themselves, right? Because that amount is going to go down. Like, unless you cared about these other moments, which I'm guessing most people are probably like whatever on them, the Cool Cats themselves. So, okay, you got the Russ up here. So like, outside of that base set 35,000, the next highest circulated moment for Westy is 2,900. So
it'll be somewhere between 6 and 255.
Well, I think it'll be closer to the 255. I think it depends how many get minted.
I think at these prices, it's going to be quite a few.
Yeah, I mean, it's cheaper than the last one, and then the Jokic was 150 something, 150 to 200 once the reward got out. So I think 250, 250-ish or more for Russell makes a little bit of sense there. So it's 187. I don't think it's been out for a month, has it? Has it already been a month? No, it's only been like 9 days. So it bottomed out there and then got bought back up. So it normalized at about 180, 185 bucks. I can't imagine the Westy will go below that. How many total are there? Like, what was the circulation on the Jokic? So 6752. I would expect the same amount of people, like the same, if not more, complete this one. So it'll be interesting to see if the Westy.
So why are you valuing Westy higher than Jokic?
Just general popularity.
I don't know.
Like general popularity, like maybe I'm off base there. Maybe I'm being a boomer in my thought process there, but I don't know. I feel like more people would pay more for Westy, but even if let's say it's the same, 180 bucks, like reset this grid and just look at the Cool Cats part of the challenge. Because like arguably the reason you go for this challenge is you're going after the master challenge. Otherwise there's no reason to chase it unless you really want a Westy Cool Cat, which is possible, I suppose. So this is 218. So the argument is, do you wait until this challenge is over, see if these prices drop? Because arguably they'll drop to, based on the other moments we're seeing in the Cool Cats, these could drop to about 30, below 30 a piece. So then instead of 218, it's 150. But then you don't get then you have to purchase the Westie, which could be 175 to 200 plus. And so now you're already looking at potentially 350 to 400 for all of them if you wait till after, or you could get it all with additional moments right now for around 350. So we're starting to see almost like potentially that break even point with the challenge, right? Like we're starting to get to that point where the market is getting smart enough. They're not overpaying for moments and completing challenges. So
I think we're getting there. I think, in my opinion, you're overvaluing this Westie, but we'll see.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see we got to see what the mint size is going to be too. Because
speaking of the Cool Cat, why don't we just go ahead and open? Why don't I go ahead and open that pack?
Do it.
Let's just let's share this.
Kenneth wants to know how much the coolness of a moment matters. If he's been watching the show, he knows that Isaiah Roby has the coolest moment ever minted, and it's worth what, $20?
Well, Isaiah Roby, he's like second year in the NBA. I don't think
he doesn't have the following yet.
He doesn't have the he doesn't have that demand. He's not like a NBA All-Star yet. But if he keeps breaking ankles like that, that's what they need. They need a ankle breakers badge.
I think they had a set, didn't they?
Oh, they might have had a set, yeah. All right, let's do this. Oh, we're gonna jam out together.
Oh yeah, this is the coolest part. Somebody asked earlier, why is opening packs?
Oh, it's so loud. So loud. Does it tell me which one the Cool Cat is?
Loud. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all? How do I, where's my volume mixer? Hold on here. Is that better? Not for you? Okay.
Open the packs for the love of everything.
All right, let's just turn that off.
So that music is the best reason to open a pack, but sometimes it's too loud.
You can't control it on the stream, so it doesn't tell me which one the Cool Cat is.
No, they're all common, essentially.
So when you think about it, a regular pack is $9. This Cool Cats is $14. You get a better deal on a Cool Cats pack per moment. Sonia, I don't think I don't know if it's Sonia or Sonia, but nobody wants to see either one of us twerk.
I've been known to cut a rug.
Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
5. 3-pointer. Damian
Lee. Somebody sold a Damian Lee earlier. VIP. He said, "Oh, I've got 3 moments," and he went to look. He's like, "Wait, I only have 2. My Damian Lee sold."
How rude is it for Peter to show up in the chat when he has access to the StreamYard?
Yeah,
he knows the link to join. It's in the moderator channel for him to join, and he chose not to.
5-3. Oh, Damian Lee is a certified baller.
Oh, is he really? Mm-hmm. So I could spam my showcase to people.
Put it in the Top Shot channel on Discord so I can bring out the ban
so
hammer.
So you can ban me?
Ban hammer. Yeah, you'll be able to flip that Jimmy Butler. All right,
Which two? Block. Oh,
Ooh, the Awesemo.
yeah.
You could trade that for a
I
Luca.
wonder if he'll give me a Luca for his own moment. He
All right,
looked
man.
back, he looked back and still got blocked. All right, 1 or 4. You think you got this? You think you can make it where the cool cat? This is like Russian roulette here.
Yeah, 4 is going to be the base. Let's do it.
Oh,
George Hill.
it's not a bad cereal.
Is George Hill a certified baller too? I think he might be.
Did I just get 2 certified ballers in one pack?
The chat will let us know. I did good here.
You know how like on challenges it tells you like who you still need?
Yeah.
Like it has the green checkbox. I wish like on that showcase thing it would tell you who you have.
I saw somebody
'Cause
tweet that today.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, yeah. Hyping your own Twitter on a YouTube stream.
Pumping my own tweets. Got to pump my own tweets, man. I'm
Share
gonna need another margarita the way this show's going.
Share your pin tweet.
All right, here we go. Who do we think? It's gonna get loud.
I think you got Oh, nice. Very nice.
I like that.
Shitty cereal, but
I can dig the CP3. That's the one everyone's chasing.
Yep. Yeah, that's a pretty
That
good
saves
pull.
me
We got
$60.
Jimmy and
Some certified ballers with my pull. I like it.
Well, Kenneth corrected me. He doesn't think George Hill is, but what do I know?
Yeah. All right. So here's what I want to do, Ray. I am going to, let's see here. What I want you to do for the Discord. So we had a Discord giveaway for those that were in our Discord. We had a giveaway, and I said all you had to do is react to a post. Well, it's got a shit ton of reactions. I did not have a bot available to pull the winner of those reactions. So here's what we're going to do. I have a system, and you're going to be part of the system to help me pick.
The machine.
Wow, Isaac is mad that Pete is a mod on YouTube as well, man. Just get out of your feelings, bro.
Just keep joining
go
the
cut your
Twitter
dog some
spaces.
carrots. Go cut your dog some carrots.
Isaac is a very loving and responsible pet owner that slices and dices his vegetables for his dog. I think it's his mom's dog.
Yeah, we found that out on Twitter Spaces. He was slicing carrots for his little doggy. But all right. So what I need from you, Ray, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. I need you to pick a number 1 through 20.
Okay. We're going to go with 15.
15. Okay. And then what I'm going to need is I'm going to need a number 1 through 12.
9.
9. Okay. So here we go. Here's what's going to happen. So I'm going to show you guys this. All right. So he picked 15. So I'm picking the 15th emoji. And then the 9th person. Whoops. The 9th person on the 15th emoji will win the Isaiah Roby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bennett. I don't know if you're here in Slack, but Bennett, you are the winner.
Slack.
How
many margaritas have you had?
Old habits. Slack is done. No more Slack.
Slack died.
So the point of these shows are to be short, to the point, concise, keep you guys engaged and entertained, or at least Ray and I entertained throughout the week until Sunday, where we do our longer show, potentially have guests on, etc. So we're probably going to wrap it up here in the next few minutes. We try to keep it short and concise, but please, if you're still listening after 25 minutes, like and subscribe. It helps us out. Smash that like button. Do whatever you need to do. Zig, here's what I'll do, Zig. If you personally can get us to 1,000 subscribers tonight, I will make you mod for like 10 minutes.
Get out in the streets of Canada and just shout the word, brother.
Oh man, Brian in here. Thanks for the financial advice.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, this is not financial advice. Oh man, I think
If you're
I don't.
If you're coming to me for Top Shot financial advice, you might want to check my moment ranks because it's not very impressive.
I feel like he's going to fit in perfectly, though. I'm not 100% sure who Brian V is, but I feel like he's going to fit in well around here.
Yeah, so if you've been to the Discord, let me just tell you, tomorrow when the Slack shuts down, the Slack's still been super active throughout the transition. Tomorrow when the Slack shuts down, Discord's going to be a little bit different place, I think. What do you think about how that's going to go?
Yeah, I think it'll pick up a little bit. We started seeing some pickup though in some of the channels. It started getting a little bit more active, but there's still a good handful of, moderators in Discord, for fuck's sake, are still active. The other admin is still actively fucking messaging and stuff.
Yellow shirt Pete.
I think one yellow shirt Pete. Oh man, I think we'll see some more activity.
Some of these Slack guys will have no choice but to be active tomorrow, and it's going to be. That's my prediction. It's going to be a very different place. So if you've come to the Discord and thought, oh, this is a nice quiet place where I can relax and get my thoughts together, you might as well scrap that idea and come into the Thunderdome.
We'll see. One of the instigators might not be making their way over.
Oh,
May he rest in peace.
I saw 305 White Nose. I think that might be him. I got to look up 305 area code though, but
that's Miami, South Florida.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Mr. 305. I should have known that from way back in the day.
All right. This show's getting nowhere. There is going to be a lot more DFS stuff happening in Slack. So like we started as a DFS site. We're a Top Shot site too. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So gotta balance everything. Is there any other way to buy? Oh, that's what I could have done. I could have showed me like going and buying moments and let you guys pick moments that I should not buy.
I don't want to see your dapper balance. It'll make me sad.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot.
Neither's mine.
Well, cheers.
All right,
we'll
buddy.
See you guys Sunday. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Like, subscribe, join the Discord, follow us on Twitter. Buy moments responsibly. This is not financial advice.
Certainly not.
Peace.
Get in Discord, Pete.